Conservation officials are dismayed that a noxious fish has been illegally released into a South Island lake. Rudd can ruin a fishery like the West Coast's Lake Ianthe, denying food to native and game fish and muddying once pristine waters. Officials are concerned the species may also have been released in other lakes on the coast. Robin James with the story.
Situated between Hokitika and Franz Josef Glacier, Lake Ianthe is popular with tourists and trout and salmon fishers. Now it's the scene of a biosecurity response.
What we're doing is setting several different size sort of nets and traps right around the water body just to see if we can get a bit of a handle on how many rudd are here.
Last week, a local fisherman caught a large orange fish in Lake Ianthe.
Yeah.
It's been confirmed as a rudd, a pest that's part of the goldfish family.
Most legitimate sports fish anglers will be devastated about this. It's the worst possible news you can have for a sports fishery.
Doc and Fish and Game are here to find out the extent of the illegal release.
Darn it, eh? Darn it.
And it's not good news. They find more rudd of different sizes, indicating they've been released here 4 or 5 years ago.
These will have been born here. These are last year's fish.
Rudd eat native plants and invertebrates, and it's illegal to be in possession of them on the West Coast. But coarse anglers enjoy catching them, and it's thought they could be responsible for the release.
Oh, it could devastate the fishery. They have a tendency to overpopulate, eat the place out, overpopulate, and then outcompete the sports fish for their food source.
The fear is that if rudd have been introduced here at Lake Ianthe, then they may have been introduced to other West Coast lakes. Doc and Fish and Game will now extend their survey, hoping they don't find more of these. Robin James, One News.
And a group representing coarse anglers, those who fish for species similar to rudd, says it would be very disappointed if an angler was responsible in direct contravention of its own rules and the law.